there have been reports of a new leak.
New GTA 6 leak.
Brand new Grand Theft Auto 6 leak.
A new GTA 6 leak has recently gone viral.
4-year-old clip of GTA 6 in development.
There's totally a little bit of a split in the community.
Is it real or is it fake?
We don't know if it's real or if it's fake.
Is this leak real or is it just a really, really good fake?
Gotcha! Yeah, I made this leak. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how it all went down. Look, once Rockstar pushed the release date back a whole year, I knew we were in a massive information drought. And since they weren't giving us anything new, I figured, why not take matters into my own hands? See, I wanted to give the community something to actually talk about. But for that to work, I needed a solid plan. First, I wanted to bring Jason to life. Since Rockstar isn't sharing any of their assets anytime soon, I'm bringing in MetaHuman to handle the character design. It's probably the easiest way to get that high-end realistic look without spending weeks on it. Yeah, so he looks nothing like Jason.
I'm looking for,
But listen, once we drop the bitrate to potato quality, nobody's gonna tell the difference anyways. See, I went with the Venetian Causeway for a reason. It screams Miami. But more importantly, since Rockstar barely showed it, it's way harder to debug. And I could take advantage of that. This spot is literally perfect. If I can replicate this correctly, it's game over. We're talking one-to-one Vice City vibes that could even trick the most hardcore fans. Look, I know these models look like they're from the PS2 era, okay, but relax, they're just placeholders. To keep things moving, I actually ripped the skyline straight from Google Maps, but the trees, yeah, they had to go. I'm replacing them with high-fidelity assets to keep the quality up. Alright, let's fire up the engine and see how it's looking in Unity. Yeah, the visual contrast here is just painful. These assets are clashing way too hard, and Jason looks like he's from a completely different engine. He's definitely not making the final cut. This scene is looking a bit empty at the moment. If I want this to pass as a Rockstar leak, I need to sprinkle in those specific details that everyone expects to see. So, I added some boats and seagulls.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now the real question is, can this pass for GTA 6, and is it enough to actually fool the internet? I feel like there's too many landmarks visible that could make it easier to debunk this leak. This is why I started from the beginning. So it was back to the drawing board. I needed a location that was isolated. No skyline means no reference point, making this way harder to debunk. Okay. This spot is a total goldmine. It captures that gritty Florida aesthetic that Rockstar is going for.
I tell you what you look like, but you won't like it.
Since we're aiming for that early build look, I'm leaning into Rockstar's playbook and reusing assets. I grabbed a truck from GTA 5, but to really sell it, I slapped on a custom Pisswasser livery. It's exactly the kind of detail that gets the internet talking. If I wanted to fool the internet, I needed that Rockstar level polish. That's why I brought in GTA Infinity to consult on the visuals. The lighting tweaks he suggested were a total game changer. We took the best parts of Red Dead Redemption 2's post-processing and fused them with that GTA 6 aesthetic. But if I wanted this to be the ultimate leak, I couldn't just use any bridge. I had to rebuild it from the ground up, basing it on the one from the end of trailer 2. It's that one specific landmark that fans will instantly recognize. And to really sell the illusion of life, I added 2D traffic far in the distance. But we're still missing that one crucial element. Since this is meant to be a leaked dev footage, I had to bring in the debug tools. I'm talking frame counters, memory usage, and internal dev stats. And for the secret sauce, I had to make sure the coordinates roughly match the community mapping project. All that's left now is to show the final result to GTA Infinity.
Okay, yeah man, this looks dope. I think there will be at least a couple of people who will fall for this. Let's just see how long it takes for them to realize.
Now with that seal of approval, it was finally time to drop the leak. I dropped it on a burner Instagram account on March 1st. I kept the story as boring and mundane as possible. Think about it. Who would actually waste months of their life recreating a random bridge just for a 40-second blurry clip? It's so dull that it almost has to be real. And it worked! The video absolutely blew up. It started hitting massive gaming outlets like Kotaku, and suddenly every news site was covering it as if the game had actually leaked. The internet was flooded with people debating every single detail of the clip. But the longer it stayed up, the more people started poking holes in it. Somebody noticed that the layout wasn't a 100% match for the community mapping project. I guess you can't fool everyone forever. But honestly, it's still a massive win in my books. For a split second, this thing really had the community talking, and that was the whole point. Let me know in the comments if this fake leak actually managed to trick you. Also, huge shout out to GTA Infinity for the help on this project. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.